Are you someone who finds it really hard to focus when your home is a mess? If so, so am I. I am right there with you, and I am gonna just take you along with me as I clean my home, which was actually over the past couple days, then all in one day. As a mom of two boys, I really thought I can get all my cleaning done, but I quickly realized that was not going to happen on my timing, but I did have a perspective change. So let me encourage you as we clean my home, and you can clean your home at the same time. Play this video, and I would love to encourage you along the way. Or you might find yourself someone who just likes cleaning videos. I definitely do. That's actually why I wanted to make this video, because it's been so fun to edit and to create myself. And honestly quite satisfying to start a task and complete it. And as homemakers, that is basically all I'm doing all day, is cleaning up messes, but also just being able to enjoy my children, enjoy this life that the Lord has given me. So come along with me and let's get cleaning. Do you feel like it's so hard sometimes to be motivated to clean because you have all this mess, but you keep getting interrupted because you have children? And honestly, I would feel this way, and I still do. And I'm like, oh wait, no. Like, God has given me these children, and it is like my conviction of, and this is just a really vulnerable space of, these are blessings. Like, why am I getting so caught up with how my house has to be? Because really, there is no perfect home. There's no perfect home that is perfectly clean all the time. Like Instagram, YouTube even, like everything is gonna persuade us that your home is gonna look this way 24/7. And there are moments that it can look really nice most of the time, but you also live in your home. So it is just this conviction that I have that I need to just stop and play with my son. Obviously I have a newborn, but playing with my 3-year-old is so much more important than being an idol, like a slave to my home. And yes, I like cleaning, yes, those things have to get done, but there's a time where it can just wait. I know I'm not the only one that feels this way, because I have conversations with many others that feel this way. And so one tip that I have found to be super helpful in this is starting my day. I just love slow mornings. That has just been the best in this season. And I'm actually not quick to get up and unload the dishwasher and make sure my kitchen is clean and do all that. I make it very intentional time to cuddle my boys and to spend time with them and doing some activities that they love to do. And my son, he loves cars, so we play cars in the morning, or we play trains, or we read a book. We also do homeschool stuff too, but I really just focus on before having breakfast, unless he's really hungry, but most of the days we play cars or something real quick together, or read while I'm nursing Luca, and just really focus on just being together. And I feel like once I do that with him, then I can do a task without it getting interrupted as often, if it is being interrupted, and I can still get it done, but I feel like I can get more done quicker with less breaks because I've given him the attention that he needs. And it's been really nice. And I also think he loves to just do it with me. They like to help. And so not saying no to everything and just be like, you know what, actually you can help me do this. Let's race and fold the laundry, or go put this in there and we can do it together. And he likes just being with me. And so yeah, I just encourage you to invite your children in and let them participate with you, and just creating a healthy balance between cleaning and doing all the tasks, but also spending time with your children, because God has really given you these children to steward their lives. And I'm right there in the middle with you. And I really believe that this is such a sweet thing, a sweet time, that they just want to be with you all the time. And it's not always going to be like that, but cherishing the moments while they're littles. It's really sweet to see just how much I hold Luca. And this is a rare occasion. I'm not holding him right now while I do laundry, but you also notice how many squats I get in because of holding him. So shout out to all you moms working out with the baby wearing. Honestly, I am very intentional / minimal, but I unfortunately can be super messy, and I actually wish I wasn't so messy. I am just really trying to create better habits so that I don't have to have a huge mess to clean, but I do have a strategy, and that is through having a cleaning schedule. And I thought it was so silly to have a cleaning schedule at first, but it actually has become really helpful. One, not to become idle and think, oh, I have all day to do it, but to be very intentional of, I need to do these tasks on these days because of the things I have going on. I know I can complete this time's worth of cleaning. So I do have it linked in the description box. It is a cleaning schedule that I created. It also has a meal planning schedule as well, that you can print in, and it's bilingual as well, because our family is bilingual. We have Spanish and English household, and so I'd love for y'all to get a copy of that so that it can help you guys just as much as it has helped me. Having a perspective shift when it comes to cleaning, and it can be so easy to complain about having to do all these tasks and wake up and just do the same thing over again, and cleaning and doing the laundry and sweeping again, or it just seems mundane. But it might sound cliche, but really it can be like holy. Like, let's make it holy. Why don't we change our perspective? And I don't just mean like you break out in a worship song in the middle of cleaning and then God came down from heaven right then and there and just made everything perfect. Like, there is a time where I will stop and just start worshiping. And one just side note to that, you won't get a video of me doing that because I just feel like it's not very genuine if I'm just doing that in front of a camera. But maybe that's just me, but that's just a side note. But what am I thinking of when I'm doing these tasks? Or is my perspective in thinking about heaven? And am I thinking about just who God is? Am I praying to him? Am I spending my thoughts on godly things? And that is something that really will change your perspective, and just having a heart of gratitude of, I have dishes that I'm unloading right here, and I can be grateful for that. I have dishes to have. I have food to make that is going to bring me nutrients, and it's going to allow me to steward my body well, and I can afford to have food on a plate and feed my children. Like, we can change our perspective. Instead of complaining about how to do these things, we can just be very grateful. And that's really how we spend our days. And so if we are always complaining about it, I don't want to look back and just think, wow, I complain a lot. I want to look back and just see how my relationship with the Lord has been deepened because of living a quiet life at home in this season. I also enjoy listening to the word, and that has been through the Dwell app. This is not like a sponsored thing, but it is a Bible reading app, and it will read to you in different voices, so you can even have someone who has like a British accent or even in different languages than just from like the Holy Bible app, which that also reads it to you as well. But I have really enjoyed this app specifically, and just being able to get into the word, even if it's not like physically like having my Bible open, I'm still being fed truth and being reminded of God's word. And also, second to that, I downloaded Bible stories for kids, and that has been a super fun thing to listen to at the kitchen table with my son. He absolutely loves listening to it, and the best thing about the word is it's not just for kids, it's for you too. And there's actually been like a countless amount of times where I feel like I've either learned something new that I didn't learn, and that's just the word. It's active and alive, and it's just a beautiful thing. It's not just for our kids, but it's for us, and we get to teach that to them. And so, yeah, I would suggest